I thought I fucked it up. Gee, I cooked a big ass part of it. Yeah, hey. I had to get my son, baby mama, her mama had wanted some. I ain't want my girl to know. Yeah, her girl, my girl, he feeding they family. So you feel it. I ain't never faking. I sent it over there with my son. Tupac in the prison, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in the sense. Yeah. Come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is it's coming too much, yeah. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they eyes. But nah, it ain't that. It just not like. It's just like my baby mama want to do family shit now. At first she didn't want to do that shit. None of that. Yeah. The brainwash gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond. I stay on the mission, coming for the top position. Ain't no competition, man. And I told her I'm gonna take him wrestling. She was like, all right, I'm gonna take him wrestling in November. He went to Survivor Series. They come out here against the wrestling world. She's like, alright. Now she got a ticket too. I'm like, oh my fuck, I can't tell my ticket. Shit, fuck that. And now I'm gonna hug my son. With me and my son, yeah. Oh, no, I ain't giving her no damn ticket. I look like she ain't going with us. This is me and my son. She thinks it's me and my son. Nah, hell no. Hell no. I ain't gonna take it. You gonna be too much. I know, right? That shit terrible. Nah, she ain't gonna find out. Hell nah. That'd be weak as fuck, though. That'd be weak as fuck if she told her, though. I don't know. That's one thing I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Cause we did go. I told her I wanted to do something with my son, but my girl. I thought my girl, she had like people there. It was only her, my son, and I brought my nephew. So it was only 4 of us. And she told me, let's go Jack's Warehouse. It's like a little kid thing. And then we went with skating and shit. I'm like, oh my God, I don't even want to do all this shit. I'm lying to my girl. I'm going to take my son out to eat. I ain't tell her I'm with my baby mama. Nah, she talking about, I said if I grab your ass, you gonna tell him? She was like, nah, I said if I grab your ass, you gonna do it. Tell him. Yeah. Nah, I think she will. But I don't know. I don't trust her, dude. I really don't know. Not yet. Yeah. She gonna have that shit saved up. I'm gonna send this shit to Chucky so you can have a copy of it. That's what I'm talking about, bro. It's like a big ass game. I need to start doing this every game I play, cause this sometimes I play niggas shit be set up. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm talking about. Fuck that, I ain't gonna make that same mistake. Man, water payment up to 88 over. That's why they got my tight end on the bench. I know that's a full back. Tyron Smith out here. Oh. Tyron. That left guard Hunter gave me, that rookie that was like on 70 overall. That nigga 78 overall started love me still. I'm like, I don't want him. I'm like, I don't want him. Alright, I'll take that nigga. Give him to me. We go feed him. Make sure he right. I got a cold ass team, coach. My team a dog, dude. I just gotta make sure I beat your ass. That's all it is. I gotta make sure I legitimately. I'm putting my best corners in this game. Fuck Beyond. I need to witness this game. What do you got? Catching though, bro. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Have so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be. I found the rookie. I found the safety on the free agent that got started relevant. Straight, coach. Fucking up.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the game, we gon' out it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking.
Yeah, I think what you like 70 something overall or some shit?
You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They try to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to.
I seen like an 85 speed, 88 sliver. Man, back up in that bitch.
Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Magic. With the gang, we ball out, it's tragic. All we got, we gon' let
how old is them niggas?
Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage.
Hey, Killer John got like, I'm looking for young niggas. Man, it's an 85 speed, 85 acceleration.
How could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, they go crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me point up and magic.
That's like you find somebody like that, you gotta give them like 21.
All we got, we gon' let you have it.
Like Hunter, like Rep got a 21-year-old linebacker that's 6'5". He only 80 speed though.
Tell my son I love him, for him
Young boy back.
Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
I still got Brian like a junior on my team, 87th Street, 89 Celebration, just in case. Yeah, Oliver Acceleration 101. Oh! He better than what's that nigga Trayvon Johnson. He might release Trayvon Johnson. Trayvon Johnson weak as hell. Yeah, he might release that nigga. He weak as hell.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a
that
big
dude,
number.
Grayson Clayton, slow as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more.
I'm ready. Come on, let's go. He said Tony Baker. I got it from I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot.
I ain't want Tom looking at my work.
Run it up, count it up. Hey, hundreds and fifties and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause her blame, she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep the score.
X Factor, let's see me X Factor there. You got 5 X Factor. You got the same amount of superstars. You got the same amount.
Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers.
I should delete this shit out of text.
Whole team counting, that's a big number.
I want to beat the fuck out of you. You do got a lot of X Factor though, it's cool. Cause niggas giving you players. Well, who? Well, who? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How many snaps they get? Hello? Yeah, Big's in the party with me. I thought he was gonna be at work. He look at it. He wants to work so bad. Yeah, we got to play right now. Huh? Alright, hop in the party, yeah. He the best. Look at your nigga threw 16 picks. Talking about me. You right behind me.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Brooklyn Beats. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I want to beat your head in. Gotta remember your damn plays. First play of the game. Let's go. Whoever scored that first touchdown, that's what we killing motherfuckers, that first TD.
52's the mic. I'm coming, baby.
They'll run on first down. Peyton. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On second down, Peyton. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Head on with them.
So they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The touching time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
There's a play out here. That's crazy, though. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? Oh, I hate playing with this bitch-ass nigga.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Let's go,
touchdown! A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching. But it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum.
He overthrew the nigga hard as hell.
Wide, 622. Here we go. Here we go.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He finds an opening past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Whether it's the toss or the pitch, you get him the ball outside the tackles on the edge. He's a tough man to bring down.
He certainly is, and it makes people wonder on the other side of the ball. Do I really want to deal with him when he gets a full head of steam? At the same time, he's also congratulating his tackle, tight end, wide receiver on that side. They gave him access to the corner and allowed him to build up that head of steam.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's locked. It's Kelsey on the ground. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right, probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Yeah. I should have snacked it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Now you about to get this work. I got to watch all these extras. I think I got 3 extras.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Love. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
No,
this is going to wind up incomplete.
Come on, man. What the fuck
the coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
They about to let him get behind him.
Big shots downfield. They're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target. Deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
Love. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They wouldn't let me get on my nigga, though. That's crazy.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
That's the only person.
Kareem Hunt with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
I messed up, though. I just let that dude catch that
one. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That weak pass, Raymond dude called in the middle. I can't get on my nigga. Against Hestick, yeah. 13-10.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
You guys only win because Mario hard as fuck. That's crazy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
At the 18-yard line.
They got Big the third out here. Big the third.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yo. 80 weapon. Yo. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Stop.
Here's Allen to throw it. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Hey, Delta. 44, 44. Mike, 44. Watch your slack, watch your slack. Watch your slack.
Hey, tight.
Mike spoke both.
Pass 85.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Nice move on the play, but he will be brought down shy of the 15. On the tackle there, Natrell Jamerson out of Wisconsin.
Hey, box drop. 22 jet bomber. Middle.
On play action, Allen. He's got Burton here. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Nah, we already know what Big gonna do. We go like,
the Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Luck. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Love. And that will be incomplete.
Well, we keep stats on everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's a 2nd drop right here in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say, only in the 1st quarter. Certainly a ship that he wants to right quickly. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Damn well Big don't mean that shit. I want to mean that shit either.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Yeah. He blitzed one play zone.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, Alpha.
To throw again. Allen. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Yeah, there wasn't nobody open, though, because Higgins was on Moss. He was thirsty. He double covering Moss. I'm just seeing.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll try the left side. Peyton. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. These two teams all tied after one.
Like he's scared. Hell no. Let's go. You got to stop. Show me some. I could have made the first down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They go play action here on 1st down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Yeah. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Damn, man.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers. Just 2 for 7 throwing the football. But he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes. And you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Yeah, you already know you're going to do that.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. Open man there is Malone. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. On 1st down, Peyton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, Echo.
To throw, it's Allen. Complete to Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
44, 44, 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Allen off the play fake. And this is caught at the end. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. In for the score. And his guys have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
It's just his safety. His corners, it's just his safety. His safety big as fuck. You can't just throw it up there. They'll run out there and go get it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Got all types of
from the gun on 3rd down, Love. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's
got number X factors on the
as
field.
he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's Jones. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Hey, I bobbled that shit one time. I don't know, G, because I ain't want to be about a 2-yard line. Fuck that. Yeah, that shit bounced off his head.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Allen looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Intended that time for Cooper.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
About to run the ball,
they'll run it now out of the gun. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I was in the wrong defense. This cool.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
You know you can't audible out the fucking Wildcats.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs. On 2nd down now. Peyton, he's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Peyton And a solid run down inside the 30. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's go, D.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On 3rd down, Peyton. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. They come out here in the eye. No, field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Allen going to go on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Through an opening, and there he goes. And
damn,
score. Touchdown, Miami. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone in and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
It's cool, though.
Tavecchio good on the extra point. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
That's a dumb-ass pass. You got a dumb pass. Yeah.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Wide on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing.
Come on, you ready? He's looking at that.
Turns into something big.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Bravo. Check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Here's Luck. He's going to let this one go deep. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Huge article in their local paper this morning saying how the 4 interceptions last week led them to that victory. Here they haven't been able to come up with one, and they're losing. Probably not a coincidence.
I don't think so at all. I think you're spot on, but maybe they put a little extra pressure on themselves because the 4 interceptions last week, victory. Right now, no interception in this game. Had a chance for one, missed it, and they're losing. Probably feeling the pressure right now.
On first down, it's Hunt. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll run again with Hunt. Oh, good move. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13, Luck. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Luck. He's going to let it go deep for the ends. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Adam Thielen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned,
and it's a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
My 52. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 44-yard.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
This is Jones. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Now Jones. And some room to work. There he goes, left side. Touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Peyton. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try the left side. Peyton. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. from 13 yards out, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Right here. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Hey, check right. 57.
To throw is Love. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Off of play action. Luck. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Now Allen. Stepping. And it's a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Hey, Haywood. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Here we go on 4th. Luck. Now a desperation throw deep down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. He's going to fire one, and this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 28 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. To throw is Allen, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route.
Best receiver in the league.
Himself.
The best receiver in the league.
Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Best receiver in the league. That's why he balls most.
To 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you're looking to plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. D.D. Westbrook is intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Now Luck. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin White, the linebacker. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on his...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 38. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Luck on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. They're on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Luck. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 5. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Here we go. Hey, 52. Hey, Charlie.
He like a starter.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Don't get nervous now. We ain't begin. Go.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. That's caught. It's Malone. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Hey, high 7.
From the gun, it's Allen. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for Brooklyn, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Miami, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
12 tackles, 2 picks. Very close, everywhere. You know I gotta put you on the tab. Get your ass in. I was saving this knockout for you. I was saving this one. It was a good game. Got to come back. I had to come back, G. I had to come back. He's not. Boop bop beat bop 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 boop bop bop. Hey y'all, ooh. I thought he fumbled that shit. I'm like, damn. Then he made Water fumble. I'm like, oh, we got the ball back. He might be defensive player of the week.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on the jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm starting as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part, but them LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson at heart. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making a thing. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worried about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. And on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. And on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's on my heart. GPS another.
Nah, my nigga, Fuller gonna be the best corner. Fuller gonna be the best nigga, G. Fuller gonna be the best nigga. He gets picked every game. At least one or two. Charlie Fuller.
Determination, laser focus.
Yeah, watch. Niggas gotta throw the Fuller hard. Like, they gotta throw it to that nigga. Watch. Just wait on it. I got a rookie. I gave Mario my dude, the guy. He gave me his second. So now I got me a rookie on the table. I ain't gonna lie.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got
play the game for a minute.
It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these guys. racks up, 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter, when they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up, I had to get back up. Can't take no loss, gotta go back up. I'm running it down to finish, I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big, better run up the cash and love to spin. Made it, kill it and did it again, but the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad
my niggas
about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Too fast, I can't stop.
But my other nigga got 9.5. That dude.
I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw they blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the
my end. My end. Me, my left outside linebacker. My left outside linebacker. He's playing end. I got groups of sacks. Niggas got groups of sacks. Like we had like 10 sacks on the get it there. Number one, boss. Big boss. Oh, you know boss on number one. Ain't no look. But this about to be the easy side of my this about to be killing niggas. Hey, this about to be the easy side of my this about to be the easy side of my schedule, G. This about to be the easy half of my schedule. I got Reed, Mario, I got Reed twice.
Yeah. Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad being fast though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 stars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, one point to God.
That's Sweat got that shit. Sweat. Read the fearmonger a lot, but his abilities ain't a lot. He's still an X factor. He's still gonna be an X factor no matter what. Other abilities, the superstar abilities ain't a lot.
Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and fifties and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause her like she can count on him. She try to be nosy and hit on my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars.
Some pass rushes intimidate quarterbacks with this. Hey, I got off that white hard as hell. Fuck that. Yeah, he can.
That's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers.
I ain't gonna lie, fearmonger cold as hell. Let me get Sunday free. Let me get Sunday free. Let me get Sunday free.
Yeah, I just ran a check
up let me get Sunday free.
Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. And I'm fine as hell for
I need
my
an X factor.
My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino.
Oh, Aaron Donald got Unstoppable Force. I think Unstoppable Force like the best for a pass rush.
from myself.
Donald.
With the spells in a 5-star hotel. And I wish
Everson Griffin.
well when they wish for me to fail.
Yeah, Oliver got run stuff.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Been a fine as hell, from my head down to my nails. My man tripping.
Rami Fearmonger. Let your clock out. Let your clock out, Fearmonger.
I could get it by myself.
Let your clock get in.
Get it by myself.
Yeah, he be getting in.
I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got lows. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's.
Nick Bosa got Fearmonger too. Yeah, Nick Bosa got 96 acceleration. Brian Brown got 96 acceleration.
Cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Told you, we gonna get you. Beep, bop, bop, boom, bop, 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 beep.
Blow your mind. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that?
Drake talking about lump that kid all the way up.
You ain't getting too bad, my bad.
Do. Hey, Mike Tyson knocked that nigga to sleep. He following it down. Ref ain't stopping. White dude in the back cheering his ass off like, yeah, come on.
You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. But an ass back, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's fast. If the money low, I'ma grab. I'm mad when it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gonna make you up like a limbo. She said she not a.
My team feels good, man. We happy. We on the bad. We want to bad. We can beat your ass out. Then we got Reed. I gotta play 4 division games back to back to back. Hard as fuck, cause I've been so focused on getting to work. Then my chick would've got me mad like, you wanna play the game? Yeah. That's why I ain't wanna play last night. Fuck that. I got 4 back to back division games. You, bad week, Reek, Comp, Reek. I gotta be all y'all ass. Your niggas going, you know your niggas going up every game. They undefeated. Your morale, your morale high as hell. I got a rookie receiver that's. I got a rookie receiver. He's 21 years old. Nah, he shouldn't trade. He's fast as shit. That's a lot of speed. Should have got D-Reed extra. Yeah, Devin Gray, he's like 26 years old, and he's been in for a little bit, 4 years. But he's decent though, 92 speed. Man, give me that running back, dude. I'll trade you my running back for that running back. I'll give you a hit potential running back for that running back, dude. He's 21. Yeah. Man, what's the shit on? He's 91 speed. McCary. He only got 3 running backs. Yeah, but you ain't using dude. You always give it to them. They the same speed and all. Same niggas. Dude, elusiveness. This a power back you got. You don't need no power back. You need elusiveness. We talking the power back in the draft. Yeah, I know. That's why I seen him. Yeah, he was nice. That white quarterback gonna be a dog, but I think.
My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits.
Yeah, that running back gonna be a dog. G. He's 6'1". I might get that nigga. He's 6'1", 21. It's a cold running back in the draft. And that corner, no, he's not. Dude gonna be better though. Dude 21. But dude 21 though. The white boy 22. Yeah, you did. But he black, Joe. It's a black nigga. Out. Jared Bean, that cornerback Jared Bean, he gonna be decent. Watch. I might get him. Gerard Bean. I might grab him. 6'2", 21. I got killer pick. I'm easy. I'm in the whip. On the roof. I never switch. Ice in the wrist. Car on the wrist. All in the wrist. Watch out flip. Watch out whip. I'm in the whip. I'm drafting somebody up there hard as hell. I don't know who. It might be a corner though, cause I need a corner. They say you switch, you won't. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. It was lit. I gotta get it. You hate cause I on the wrist. Robert, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the haters, I make a lot of new money, When it's not saving, be liking my flavor, I think it's God's. Shit, I got some of these bids. Okay, you wanna do something big? I'll give you a second and 2/3 and be your next year first. I'll give you their pick, killer pick, and your pick for next year first. What pick you want for that running back? I'll give you a third for him. He ain't using them. That's what happened when you drafted him in the first. And now, I know, but you not about to get the same price for that because he ain't using them. We went without that nigga. How you gonna help him? I do want to build him. But you ain't. But now that receiver I gave, that receiver I gave, what's the name? Luke the God was 6'3", 190 pounds. He cold. Let me send you a second and third. Let me get Sonny free. I'll give you 3 seconds for Sonny free right now. That's three players you about to pick through the draft. Killer second, Mario second, and Dev second. Look out, he's quiet now. Yes, they like first. That's like first right there. Them like 3 firsts. Yeah. I want to trade you. I'll give you 3 seconds for Roundtree right now. All 3 of them seconds for Roundtree. You can use the backup dude Watson. What? Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be down so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. I'm about to hit the draft this year. They gave me I got this cold line. I got a cold lineman now. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might. Hell no, I can't see no second. That's nasty. That's too much. Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Oh, that's why you should trade Roundtree. Hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. I got three of the best. I got three of the best. I'll give you 2/3 for him right now. Fuck it. 2/3, G.
I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous.
That's the best I can do. 2/3. I might not even use dude because I got niggas out here.
And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me.
And I give you a hitting the potential running back.
Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want
Can't go wrong with it. You getting something for somebody you ain't using. And they say them picks 3 stars. They say your nigga only 2 stars. You gotta kill that nigga. I'ma put him. Give it to me and I'll put him in against 3. See how he is. I'm giving you a running back. I'm start. I'll keep my running back on start. It's up there.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now.
You admitting to it because you know you did a lot of good. But you know you did a lot of good. That's why you cool just messing up.
I was homeless, sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true because you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
What big folks picks? Big, I ain't gonna lie, big folks big as hell. They only got 78 hit power. You make my nigga fumble. Yeah, it is, right?
I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soul to chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one.
We thought when I took off with the running back.
Testing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me. I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch the skirt.
This is the best I can do right here. You want to get something?
Where you from? Where your post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat for the streets. You can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet. This sugar. One man on me, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods. Damn out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soul the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal.
My big go set this trade.
Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill.
Go set this trade.
See the side of field. Rewrite your history, I'm this line right here. Your best bet be
You know he ain't 38, dude.
This ain't nothing new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze, I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or up bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill?
That's only next year third. That's only next year third. Me next year second. I'll send you a second and 2 thirds. We coming for you. I already got young corners anyways. I'm cool. I got 21-year-old corners over here. Looking like dogs. Young up, they'll get it. If I put them in, I should have started them.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the quick. Way too many was they know the shit. They was hating, know the shit, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the quick.
You like this team though, don't you, Big? You like this team though. This team is nasty over here. We got a powerhouse team. We got Cooper over here now. Boss Moss, you seen the real Boss Moss in action. He got to show you. You been talking hella. Boss Moss heard you be talking shit, so.